Today we'll be talking about airline pilot. Um, some of the things that I've learned in the past. My dad's a pilot. He's a 777 captain for United Airlines. He's also a Czech airman, and he flies to Tokyo, Amsterdam, Hawaii, Rio, and he travels the world. He's an international airline pilot. But there's all kinds of airline pilot jobs out there. There's simple ones that start off like just a little commuter between either Austin, Dallas, or you could do something really short, like a 30-minute flight, or you could be all the way up to the big leagues, flying 16 hours from Houston to Australia, and having a great time doing that. But being an airline pilot, it's one of the more exciting jobs in my point of view because you get to travel all over the place. You're constantly learning things. You'll never know everything that has to do with airplanes. You can fly every day, and you'll have a blast every day. But you want to make sure I'm safe, so you're not sick, you're not ill, you're not on any medication that impairs you in any way. You want to be able to travel and have more free or opportunities to do this. And your starting pay can range from $25,000 a year at the really small airlines all the way up to hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s a year. They prefer you in the majors for a Part 121 airliner. They'd prefer you to have a 4-year degree. It doesn't really matter what degree, but if you major in aviation, you're more likely to get the job that you want with a higher pay. You have to have at least an ATP or 1,000 hours in the right seat just to become a captain. And you build up your flight time and you move on. The majors prefer you to have 1,000 hours BIC in the captaincy to move on. And so there's small little regional airliners, there's big major carriers, and aviation's like a big deal. It's all based on experience, and so you want to get into it as soon as possible because it's all done with seniority. Everything's based off seniority in aviation. So you'll start off in 2000, and they'll give you a number, and the only way you move up in the company over time is by people retiring, and there's new hires below you the next year, and the next year, and the next year. So your seniority number gets higher and higher, and so aviation's all about seniority. And being an airline pilot would definitely be one of the cooler jobs.